The next one is similar. It looks like here, Matthew 7:21. Not everyone that saith unto me, Lord, Lord, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven, but he that doeth the will of my Father, which is in heaven. And this one I want to go to. This is one of my favorite verses that illustrates what life with the Lord is all about. Because a lot of people, I think, misunderstand this at best, and if not out and out, twist it a lot of times. So, the next verse says, many will say to me in that day, Lord, Lord, have we not prophesied in thy name, and in thy name have cast out devils, and in thy name done many wonderful works? And then I will profess unto them, I never knew you. Depart from me, ye that work iniquity. So they say they did all these things, and he doesn't say, no, he didn't do all those things. He just says, I didn't know you. Who does the Lord know? The Lord knows those who he lives in, because he has to live in you to make you alive. And you could obey the law perfectly, and you would never be made alive, because that is not what makes you alive. That is, to obey the law perfectly is to obey the first commandment of the serpent there in the garden. Learn the knowledge of good and evil, and be like God. But there is only one God. That's why we know that Jesus Christ is the one and only God. Like I say, it's one of the many, many reasons, because God doesn't make other gods. There is only one God, and Christ is that one and only God and Creator and Savior and Father and everything. He is our all in all. But you don't get to be like him. He is an individual. You get to be like you. So when he says, I didn't know you, he's like, I don't dwell in you. You could do all kinds of things. You might do these things in my name, and the angels, or I might intervene in some situation, but that's not what life is, because I'm going to do what I'm going to do. And he does things through people. He does things through Israel now, the physical nation of Israel. He used Pharaoh to his own benefit. Doesn't mean Pharaoh believed in him. So these things can happen, and you can still be a dead person. All people are forgiven. All people are not saved. Just like these people here, they'll be forgiven when they say, Lord, didn't we do this and didn't we do that? But you don't go to hell. You don't go to destruction. You don't go to the place where God isn't because of your level of sin. That you didn't have one more sin or one more good work than sin, or whatever people want to come up with when they watch the movie of their life there in heaven. You go to be with him if you're alive. And if you're not alive, you don't. So the key is to be alive. You are alive to him through faith in him, not through faith in you. And these people are professing faith in themselves. That's what they are saying. They don't trust in him. They trust in them.